speaking to you about my hobby, flag spinning. Growing up, I always wanted a hobby that allowed me to be loud, creative, and bold without ever having to open my mouth. I always felt like I had a lot to say, but didn't really have a big way of saying it. So that's when I picked up flag spinning. Today I'll be speaking to you about the requirements of what flag spinning is, when did I start flag spinning, and what do I love about it so much. Flag spinning is exactly what it sounds like. It's basically spinning a flag. There are many different types, and the appropriate name for it is called color guarding. Color guarding involves spinning a flag, spinning a rifle, spinning swords. I personally just like to spin the flag. That's why I refer to myself as a flag spinner. There are many different types of flags. There are short ones, tall ones. This is a 6-foot pole, and the flag is about 14 inches wide. I prefer them to be taller and wider than I am because it requires more muscle strength, but when you do spin it, it's a little bit more precise. The requirements to be a flag twirler is just to want to do it. It's not as hard as it looks. Once you master, once you understand, once you're not afraid of the flag, you're able to really just manipulate it. One thing that helped me as a flag twirler was my coach reminding me that the flag is an object and that I have control over objects because I'm a human. And once I understood that concept, it was easier for me to master the flag. Now that I've explained to you what flag spinning is, I'm going to talk to you about when I picked up the hobby. In high school, I wanted to channel my emotions in a way that wouldn't get me in trouble. I think in high school we all have that phase where we want to speak and want to be heard, but we don't really know how to go about it. Flag was introduced to me by the marching band at my high school, and the first time that I picked up this flag, I absolutely fell in love with it. Our band was notoriously known across the county for the marching band and auxiliary. The flag team was an excellent, superior actually rated flag team. And once I first got into the band, I liked it. It was a challenge. Mind you, these poles, when you first start spinning them, they're extremely heavy. So it was really hard for me to grasp the routines, but I kept on practicing, and it just became beautiful to me. And I found myself doing it on my free time. When I was happy, I would make a routine. When I was sad, I would make a routine. Whatever it was that was going on, it would just prompt me to make a routine. Now that I've spoken to you about when I started the hobby, I'm going to tell you about why I enjoy moving flags so much. I enjoy spinning my flag because it allows me to be creative. There's not very many people in this world that can say that they twirl a 6-foot pole for fun, but I can. When I make up my routines and I perform them, I'm able to speak to my audience in a way that's a little different. I'm able to grasp their attention and get to them exactly the message I'm trying to get out to them. And the best thing about it is that it's so big. You can see it from 50 feet away. You can't miss a flag girl. You cannot miss a color guard. And it's not as dangerous as it looks. It's actually really fun. I enjoy doing it so much, and it's really one of the best hobbies, in my opinion, that a person can ever learn to do. Today I've spoken to you about my hobby, flag spinning, why I enjoy it, when did I pick it up, and the requirements it is to do it. I hope that you all will find a hobby that you are passionate about just as I am passionate about my flag. Thank you.